to sell the books that you haven't been able to sell until today, when in fact the method right under your nose, you have it here, you have the link somewhere in the chat, enter the free course, and take the free course. If you desire our business services, we have WePublishing available. Additionally, I have included a link for you to contact and communicate with the consultant. Yes, we complicate our lives without following the simplest path. Next, I want to ask about Equivo. Is that okay? There is Spedenzio with a basic course in only 2 categories comprising over 1,200 keywords. Analyzing second rules, what did he want more than 5,200 profit? By the way, Mario's pizzas are delicious, of course. No coincidence I found Mario's pizzeria. Let's say hi to Mario. According to you nowadays, Mark Helder asks you if it is really necessary that the title is exactly the keyword. He arrived? Do creative titles like Keyword More Made Easy not work? This is to have an unused title that is unique. Yes, Mark Elder indeed, he was indeed coming now. Yes, you can do it. So, I don't know, the easy guide actually, the easy Mediterranean diet cookbook and guide, okay? For individuals who are new to this, for example. Or, there are a few instances of this kind that come to mind, but it's perfectly fine. So vary it a bit, like it's also used in the German market. It's perfectly fine, as long as you have the relevant keyword content and also rank well with Amazon's search algorithm. When you ordered a book, it took weeks. Did you ever publish it despite the worsened keyword? Usually, Mr. Lee, I've always avoided publishing on eTrend, precisely because I didn't know when the book would arrive, if there was something to fix, if it was good. If it wasn't good, then maybe the keyword would drop, etc., etc. So usually I go for fairly evergreen keywords, okay? In the end, it's not like it happened to me, maybe once, but mainly I try to. I'll search for the green assets, and that's what we do with our students who work with publishing companies like Ultra Infinite. Do you get the book? Is the keyword unprofitable? We'll redo the book, okay? You don't have this problem anymore. Think about when, for publishers, you used to order the book, right? Based on self-mind-your-own publishing methods like OSO, no? Some may get heated with this term. I joked about him, but when you ordered, it could occur. The book didn't always arrive late. He arrived in time, then the keyboard was profitable. You spent the money, cover, book, description, together with the paths. But don't you think about these things? With WePublishing, on the other hand, risk-free. Received book, is keyboard unprofitable? No problem. Another book. No extra payment needed. I want to know your Key Vault search tools, then we can research and show the parameters. I make use of either Audio Suite or KDP Spy, and I must say they work incredibly well, gentlemen. Then in case you want to add some Helium 10 to it, written as Helium Helium 10, you can do so. Check out seasonal trends in the tool below. Not sure if installed, if I can show it, but we'll definitely examine keyword search parameters. What are the specific parameters used for conducting keyword search in this case? You must have, so when you search for a keyword, the Mediterranean Diet Cookbook for Beginners, I send it under the category Books. So the category book, they must appear on the first page of Amazon at least. I say the wolf. The wolf says, there must be at least 2 books, possibly self-published, 2 self-published books with bestseller rank, BSR, below 100,000. A book price not too low, so absolutely not too low. Not $10, $11, $12, but $12, $13, $14, $15, and up. Okay, please confirm if this meets your requirement. And with reviews, ratings that are affordable for us, well, I justify all these parameters. Well, but I read that it takes 5 books. Well, what about the parameters? 2 are enough. BSR below 100,000. What is BSR? It's the bestseller ranking. It's the ranking of books. If, searching for a specific keyword, there are 2 books on the first page of Amazon that are ranked among the top 100,000, maybe one at BSR 25,348 and the other at BSR 54,731, parameter 1, okay. Average book price is on the front page, at least among those that sell, $14, $15, $16. Okay, because we are interested in a slightly higher price for the book compared to $10, $11. And not everyone says this, I'm telling you, it's important. For margins, the higher the book price is, the better. It comes to my mind there were some manual books for certifications, manuals to do this. They are manuals for university exams, etc., 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 which have books which have quite high prices, $30, even $40. Those are excellent. But they are more difficult to have written. It is to be written properly, okay? The risk of committing plagiarism is very high. But for now, we are interested in discussing the price. So we need a sufficiently high price that allows us to bid and therefore to do our Amazon ads in quotation marks. Let's say tranquility, because if the price is too low, for example, $10, I have a margin of 3 euros, 4 euros, $3, $4. You understand that at the same bid. So if a click costs me 50 cents, but there is a book that gives me a margin of $3 and another book that gives me a margin of $7, you understand that if the click costs me the same for both books, that is 50 cents. For the book that provides me with a margin of $3, I need to have a conversion rate, which is a percentage of books sold on the generated clicks, higher than the conversion rate of the other books in order to maximize profitability. Explain again, please. If an Amazon advertisement on a book provides me with a range of 7 to 10 clicks and 1 sale, it is acceptable. Assuming that I am bidding 50 cents, the cost of 10 clicks is $5, and I am earning $7. Anyway, I'm sure we can improve. How? By raising the margin or reducing the bid? Simple. How can you increase the margin? By dividing the pages or raising the price primarily. On the other hand, with the other book, with 10 clicks costing 50 cents each, I'm spending $5 and barely breaking even. So to stay within margins and make profit, I need to sell not just 1 book every 10 clicks, but 2. On this side, to make profit, I only need a conversion rate of 10%. So 1 sale every 10 clicks. On the other hand, with the other book, I need a conversion rate of 20%. So 10 clicks and 2 sales is not easy, okay? It's not necessarily a walk. And in order to increase the conversion rate, guys, everything has to be done better over there. So if I can avoid complicating my life by looking for a situation where I have to have a higher conversion rate, okay. If I can avoid it, I do. So the price is important. We've mentioned 2 books with a BSR below 100,000, the same books present on the first page. I must have sufficiently high prices to do the big Amazon thing. I greet all those who have fantasies that sell even without the big Amazon thing and make billions without the big Amazon thing. Bye, 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 guys, bye. Then these same 2 books with low BSR, not other books but these 2 that sell, must be attachable from the point of view of social proof. What does it mean? And here I'll be quite generic, unfortunately, because the context changes continuously. What does it mean that today we can have 30, 40, 50 reviews, more or less? If these 2 books that are selling are the only 2 that are selling, but they sell and have at the same time 500, 600, 700 reviews each, divided between written reviews and ratings. Reviews, so reviews and ratings. Only the stars. Okay, here there is a distinction for the sum. The customer sees that number. Okay?